Guys, anyone can start. Otherwise, we'll take your name. Okay. If you have
Hi,
any
hi.
issue to introduce yourself, this platform is not right place for you. Okay. Those who join and sitting as a silent, not required. My team will remove. Okay. Yeah, start.
Yeah, hi, hello. Yeah, I am Ranjit Kumar here. I am currently working in Rakuten Pune, India. I'm currently working in RAN domain, VRAN domain. So I want to switch to testing job. So
What
totally I'm
year of
having
experience?
6.5, total
6.5.
6.5. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks. Next. Next.
Hi, my name is Santosh Kumar Yadav. Currently, I am working for SCL Technology in a NPO domain, and I want to switch in a testing side.
Total year of experience, Santosh?
6.5 years experience I have.
6.5. Okay. Your package is greater than 10 or less than 8?
Less than 8.
Okay. Next.
Hello, I'm Sailesh Mishra. I'm not working. I'm starting a new journey of protocol testing.
Shailesh Mishra, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gaurav.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Gaurav Kulshrestha. I'm currently working as a Zonal Technical Manager in VI in Mumbai for operation and maintenance of network. I need to upgrade my skills and need to learn new things. So I'm here for learning new skills and need to switch career also. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Gaurav, I think we have a discussion over the call
Yeah,
by
yeah.
2-3
Before
months. Yeah, go.
3 months before I was I discussed, but that time I
Yeah.
was ready.
Okay, okay.
I
Great.
think I'm ready.
Yeah. Next.
Hello, sir. This is Yamuna. Uh, hello, sir. Can I
Yeah, yeah,
speak?
Yamuna. Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, actually, I'm 2021 passed out. Uh, now
Okay.
I want to uh, improve my skills, and I'm very much interested on this technology, 5G and 4G technology. So, how can I improve, and what should I prepare, and everything schedule? Can you please tell me?
Everything will discuss. And you are, as of now, working anywhere or just pass out?
No, sir. Infosys certified software programmer, but I
Okay,
didn't
okay.
join because my joining letter still now I didn't receive any joining letter.
Okay. Okay, great. We'll
So that is
discuss.
the reason.
Yes, yes. We'll discuss in deep after some times. We stay here. We have lots of things to provide all you guys. Okay. Next.
Okay, it's from basic level. Suggest me, sir. Okay.
Yes, yes. We'll start with basics to higher level in terms of technology.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. I am a ET student, electronics and communication engineering.
Okay, great. It's a help to understand the technology if you belongs to electronics and communication. Okay.
Sir, my brother also want to, sir. He is tribly, sir. Electrical, sir. He can
Electrical.
also. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
No issue of branch. Okay, because civil engineer is making joining for software development in companies. So branch is not
Okay,
matter actually. It's totally
okay,
based on your interest, wherever and
okay.
whenever you want to work or in which domain. No worry.
Great. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah. Next, guys.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Dhesh Kumar.
Yeah, Dinesh.
My profile is as a maintenance manager in Reliance Jio in Vindham Park. Full
In
experience
which
is
circle,
15 years.
Dheeraj?
Bihar,
In which circle you are working?
Bihar, 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 Bihar.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Maintenance manager, it means CMP lead.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, great. Next.
Hi
Yeah,
all.
Naresh.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Myself Naresh, and I'm working as a UE modem test engineer from past 4 years. Like I'm currently working with Alex Semiconductor,
In which
Bangalore
company?
area. Bangalore. Alex Semiconductor.
Okay. So you are working on which technology?
I'm working on the UE modem testing.
4G, 5G, 6G. Which technology you are working?
NBA OT, NBA OT and 4G mostly.
Okay. Okay. Next.
Hello, I am
Yes.
12. Currently working from India. From integration engineer from 4G 5G integration. Overall
Mutual.
for 6.5 years.
Okay. 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 Mute yourself. Some background noise is coming. Mithwal, please mute. Next, guys. Next.
Hello, sir. My name is
Yeah.
Pranav.
Yes, Pranav.
My name is Pranav. Currently, I am working in with Reliance Jio field as a field engineer in Jharkhand circle.
Jharkhand Circle. Okay. So Pranav, how was your life in Reliance Jio as a field engineer?
Hmm. Life is working life is very difficult. Daily optimization, daily field visit required, complaint, customer complaint resolution.
Means customer is taking SIM card and recharge 200. You are going forward to check many
Yes, yes,
times. Okay. Nothing learning with this type of activity. Okay, because the pressure candidate also do this thing. Even your rigger also checked by net velocity.
yes,
Not
yes,
required engineer for that type of activity. I thought
yes.
like this. Next. Guys, next we have limited time for this discussion. Okay, we have to
Hello,
complete in next 5 minutes. Yes.
good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
This is Ramesh. I am presently working in SCL, but I am not getting a project. And here I am appointed as a InnoDB tester, but
Okay.
for the 1 year project. But I am not getting project due to the
Your
SCL is
interview is
not
cleared
getting.
with the
Yeah, cleared.
client. No,
Client.
no, no. Client interview is cleared or just
No,
cleared SCL you joined?
I already joined in SCL, but not interview attend to client level.
Okay.
I want to learn in 5G.
Okay, great. Next.
This is Mandar. I'm working in as a FTTH designer in Telemann. So I want to enhance my skills. So I'm looking to for this course.
Okay. Working as a FTTX engineer.
Yes, yes,
Working on GIS.
yes, yes,
Searching building height.
yes. Like FTTH planning and designing. Currently, I'm working as a
Okay.
designer.
Okay. Okay. You know, in Reliance Jio FTTX, no?
No, in Telemann.
TLM. Okay. Working outside of a country.
Yeah, currently I'm working from home only.
Okay. No, no. You are working for a international client or India?
International client.
International client. For US or something else?
US, US.
Okay. And next. Yeah, Ranjit Kumar, Rian, Fazil. Fazil. Guys, any issue to introduce yourself? Please leave. This is not right place. Anyone else? Okay, no problem. So guys, what about your understanding about the protocol? Why telecom resource is moving towards protocol testing? Anyone can brief? We have next 3 minutes. Then we'll start great technical discussion. What are you thinking about the protocol testing? Anyone can give the answer. What about your thought about this? Naresh, Shailesh, Dheeraj, Gaurav, Pranav, anyone? Mandar?
It's kind of a, like everything, the message flow or the call flows, everything will be in the protocol level. Like if we found out any issue, we need to debug in the protocol level. And everything the development is based on the 3GPP, like what they how they build up is in the protocol level specifications. Like if any issue is traversed, like if you want to debug that issue, you need to have the protocol level knowledge, like where it is going wrong. So in order to get this, we need to get the idea of like how the protocol exists, how the message flow happens, and what is the each and every entity like organize themselves to um, proceed everything. Like this is how the protocol, basic aspect of the protocol testing, and mainly in order to know like how the interactions happens between the each and every layers, how the actual message will be processed, means how the actual data will be processed.
Okay, great. And why resource is moving towards protocol testing? The wants to leave their
Resource in
job.
the sense.
Resource in the
Okay.
sense you all are guys.
Okay. Okay.
What,
Okay.
what is the reason behind this actual reason? Why RR wants to migrate? Yeah,
I'm
Pranav.
already in the protocol testing. Maybe from other guys can answer.
Yeah, guys. Dheeraj, Salesh, Gaurav.
Main thing is
Why? Yes,
work
yes.
work life balance and some new things to learn apart from doing day to day activities we are doing, that we are perfect in. But if we are not upgrading ourselves, then we are keeping ourselves way behind the market or current competition. And main thing is
Exactly.
huh?
Exactly. This is the point. Your valid point. One of the candidate in your Vodafone Mumbai
Yeah,
name is
Mohammed Mohammed Piazza.
Mohammed Pyarji is working in a VI as a BSS
He was
engineer.
working.
He, now he is working in a Tech Mahindra and
Mhm.
around 18 to 19 lakh package. He was
Mhm.
part of VI and getting 8 to 9 lakh something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So guys, Rahul. Are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah, Rahul. Over to you. Guys, enjoy
okay.
yourself for next 30 minutes. Then we'll catch you later. Okay. So be stay here. Don't leave because lots of things planned for you. Okay. We have lots of things like tools and everything to show you why you join Arab Tech Solutions. So we'll discuss later. Enjoy with Rahul.
Yeah.
Rahul?
Hi all.
Yeah.
Thanks
Over
for
to you.
joining this call. Welcome all of you. So myself Rahul, and I have having 15 year of experience in telecom domain only, protocol testing side, and I have delivered multiple group session, corporate trainings, and individual session as well. Okay. So today I will take care of this demo session. So meantime, you can ask if you have any query. Okay, so today's session I will try to cover not any technical topic. First we will try to understand what is protocol. Okay, means try to understand, let's try to understand the domain. Okay, we are talking about the protocol testing. So let's first understand the what is protocol, what all type of testing we have, means what is the scope in this domain. Okay, let's first clear these things. Okay, if time permit, then we can move forward to any technical topic if you want. Okay, so you can stop me anytime to ask any query or anything related to any topic or field or any query if you have. Okay, related to job profile or any technical topic, you can stop me or you can ask anything. And one more thing, here in Aarav Tech Solution, we are a team of like in short, we are not the full-time trainer, first thing. So we are working in industry only. Okay, so this is kind of parallel thing which we are providing. Okay, so as we already working in this field, so practical exposure, theoretical values, which is like all required. So first of all, we are not here to do any PhD or do any research, right? So our first motive is to switch from whatever we are doing to R&D field. Okay, means technically what things we can so we try to cover those aspects for you. Okay, so now let me share my screen so we can move forward. So any doubt, guys, before we start? Anything? Any clarity you need? Okay.
No.
Yeah, Yamuna, tell me. Okay. So like I heard one thing, like why like people are switching from any other domain, means basically the all over I'm considering the telecom domain only. So I want to discuss that question. Means telecom is like kind of main domain, means our superset, means for everyone, for testing or suppose telecom. Okay, this is I'm considering telecom. In that, suppose I'm having first one is my testing, then development. Okay, here we have development, then we have like inflated things. Well, like you guys, I think working kind of installation deployment profile. Okay, deployment profiles, you guys are deploying nodes in field. Okay, then I think some this one, the profile integration. Okay, integration profiles, some like survey or some profile field testing. I think in your word refer to DT, because field testing we also do have in testing domain. Okay, field testing we have. Okay, so the main difference what I observed in last few year, suppose person A working in any domain. Okay, means in for an example your deployment or integration, any other profile you guys are aware, means in your you can means highlight the profile like survey or this integration or deployment. Any other profile, guys? I'm considering in part of infra only. Anyone?
Operation maintenance or
Okay, yeah, exactly. O&M, operation and management, very important profile. Anything else?
Planning and optimization.
Planning and optimization, correct. Okay.
knock also knock profile is
Okay.
there.
What is exactly NOC? NOC is part of like O&M or separate?
It's
Okay,
part of installation, commissioning, and O&M only. Network
okay.
operation center.
Network operation of control. Okay, so for an example, these many profile we have. Okay, so suppose, so this topic is not part of our scope. Just I want to highlight one thing just for comparison. Suppose person A, okay, this is A working in any domain. Okay, anything here, any profile. Okay, these two, A and B working in this one. Okay, and C is working in testing or means development, and testing means properly research profile. Okay, I'm referring to research. Okay, R&D. Okay, this is C. These two are infra guys. Means any of this profile, and this is R&D. So guys, first thing here, what I observe, these two guys, for an example, yeah, salary wise I'm not comparing, like suppose these are getting 10, so definitely minimum I'm getting this will get 20. First major difference. Then second one is these two are easily replaceable. Okay, I think you guys are more aware with this thing. Suppose whatever you are doing is, suppose if you want to hand over your work. Okay, if you want to hand over your work, if you want to miss, experience is different thing. I'm talking about the day-to-day activity. Okay, experience is different thing. Someone having 20 years of experience, that is fine, means you can handle the thing better, that is soft skill. Okay, if I'm talking about the technical skill, then what I observe, like you can 1 or 2 day, 3 day, maximum 5 day, maximum case. Okay, maximum thing I am considering, you can hand over, these two person can hand over your skill to person D. In short, these two person are easily replaceable, easily, very easily. Agree? Means if
Yes.
you feel, then only means you can agree with me. That is my observation. That's why I'm highlighting this thing. Nothing like that. Like this is my opinion on. Okay, means multiple person easily replaceable. This is risk for you guys. This is risk. Okay. Suppose on other hand, you are working in R&D field. R&D itself is having, means it's all about knowledge, whatever knowledge you have. Okay, means suppose here you are maintaining Excel, so you can do in 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour. The same thing other person can do 8 hour, 9 hour. But with the time, he also like can do within, like match that time management with your skill. Right? Agree? Simple thing. But here, the knowledge you have, or like with the time, whatever you are building, that is kind of updation. Right? Please mute yourself. I am getting echo. Okay, so suppose here you are getting 20, so with the updated skill, definitely next time you will get 30 easily, because here you have a scope. But here, whatever, suppose you are getting 15, suppose with the time you are getting 15, and now you are expecting 20. So here again, person with 10K easily can replace you. Okay, but here we need that's why like these R&D companies are ready to pay that much of big amount, because they are looking for technical skill only. But if you observe like Microsoft, for an example, Microsoft in our domain, MTK, MediaTek, Qualcomm, or any other big player, Samsung, for an example, or like Geo. Okay, so for any campus drive, why they people are giving means first opportunity to IIT or NIT? Definitely subject wise, they guys are also studying the same subject, electronics or signal processing or these thing, that thing. Okay, but what is different? R&D, the attitude. So the work culture here, the opportunity here, definitely push you toward research. Your thought process will definitely, you will get new thought process here. Okay, so anything, any more clarity you guys need here, or we can like move further to our today's agenda. Agree guys to this scenario, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so this is guys main difference what I observed from last few years. Okay, So now let's come to our today's point. So first word, like frequently we are mentioning the protocol. Okay. So I'm starting my session with this question only. What is protocol, guys? When you say protocol, that this term, leave that LTE or 5G or anything. When we heard this term, protocol. So what is protocol? I'm asking you like what is protocol? Then what is like
Set of rules.
yeah, that is
Any
book language. Like that is book language. Like please try to elaborate in more detail if you can. Yeah, go ahead, means I'm not interrupting you. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Means the definition is correct. Set of rule. Yes, agree.
set of rules. If anybody,
Mhm.
there is a different means rules for different processes to be followed. So
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
that is combined to make one method or procedure that
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
is
Yeah.
called like
So
following the protocol or something. So in generic word, it is like method of procedures or set of rules that should be
yes.
followed.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay. So yeah, the set of rule and method. So these are like, let's understand the process. Suppose this is one system, okay? Any organization or anything. This is one system. So first let's understand in another way, like leave the technical part, okay? So here we have three component, okay, three element, A, again B and C. Okay, means anything we can consider, but let's take example or again two three component. Okay, three. Okay, suppose if take life without these protocol, without any rule. Okay, so suppose A is working in his own way, same for B, same for C. Okay, so how they will coordinate with each other, because processes is same, means different, right? Means suppose he is asking for something and the B is not aware with that process, so they can't communicate with each other, right? Agree? Means we have to be on same page. Like whatever you are asking, the other people should understand that thing. Okay, so again the simplest example I am taking, language. Okay, means take one example, English. So here we are communicating in English. Okay, so you are aware, means you know the whatever I am speaking. Okay, you are getting my point. Why? Because we are following one set of rule, the grammar, the word, vocabulary. Okay, these are kind of set of rule for us. So because of that only we can communicate with each other. Whatever you are asking and whatever I am telling you, we can understand in better way. Okay, suppose here English, he know English, so they can communicate. Suppose here he know some another like French, he know French. Okay, so can they communicate with each other? Right, answer no, they can't communicate with each other, because the rule for him, for C, is different. He's following some another dictionary, another uh, grammar, another vocabulary. Everything is different for C. So they can't communicate with each other. Okay. But today, like for 5G, 4G, and for any process, we are talking about communication only. How we can establish the better communication. Okay. Mr. Our first thing is how we can exchange our messages, how we can establish communication. Right. So whatever we have in system, any system, every one, every element should be, should follow same set of rule. Then only we can establish a communication, establish a path. This is where protocol play a key role. Okay, that's why we need protocol. Okay, now let's understand this box as LT. Okay, this box is my LT. So how many means roughly component we have? First one is, let's start with UE, my user equipment, means my handset, my mobile. Okay, means I am the user, so this is UE, user equipment. Okay, after that we have E node B. Okay, then we have E node B. Okay, then we have MME, HGW, PGW, means roughly I am writing a note, means some of this is my MME, this is my E node B, this is my HGW, this is my PGW. Okay, many node also we have like HSS, PCRF. Leave that for now. Okay, now we want to establish a connection. Means whatever you is sending to E node B, and after that E node B sending to MME, SGW, PGW, how they can communicate with each other. Okay, so now we need protocol, and whatever protocol we are using in LT. Okay, this is suppose LT system. So whatever protocol we are using for LT, those are my LT protocols. How many protocols we have, which all protocols we have, I will discuss. Means after this, we'll discuss that thing only. Okay, so this is protocol. Means we have to define some rule for this thing. This is my interface. Okay, after that, how my eNode B will transfer the information. Suppose eNode B sending something. First thing, MME should be able to decode that information. After decodation, MME will understand what information MME received. After that only MME will reply. Right? This is the communication. Okay. So that's why we have again here to establish a communication. We have set of rule, and those rule are my protocol. So we have some LT protocols. So we have to understand those rules. What all things we have to establish the communication. This is all about what is protocol. Any doubt, guys, in this?
No.
Clear, guys? For everyone? Okay. So the next question is, we have rule. Okay. Every time I'm mentioning that we have set of rule, set of rule. Then question is, who define these rule? Definitely someone is defining this rule, like we will follow this thing, we will follow this thing, that thing, this thing. Okay. We are somewhere we are defining these thing, right? These rules. So who is responsible, guys? Any company or any government organization? Any idea? Okay. So answer is 3GPP. Okay. 3GPP. Okay. 3GPP is my third generation partnership project. Okay. So in this 3GPP, this is 3GPP is kind of a body. Okay. So in this body, a group kind of, okay, we have some representative from government organization. Okay, I'm just mentioning our from India point of view. Okay, DOT for an example, Department of Telecommunication. Okay, yes, just for an example, I am mentioning some of the thing. Okay, leading R&D companies, representative from leading R&D companies. Means for an example, RGO, Qualcomm, MediaTek, Samsung. Okay, it's Airtel. It's main representative from these companies. Okay, Last thing, after that, some research institute. Okay. Okay, like IITs, IISc, okay, NITs, okay, BITS, or like many more institutes we have. So some like lecturer or some professors, okay, leading people from these institutes as well. So all of these guys are part of 3GPP. Okay, so they people do lot of research, okay, lot of analysis, okay, and a lot of approval needed. Okay, after that only we defined that as a process in spec. Okay, spec means you kind of things what we are referring to follow these processes or anything. Okay, so is versions we have. So after that approvals from all of the authority, we got those specs. Okay, those specifications. Okay, like nowadays you might heard that IIT Kanpur, IIT Hyderabad actively working on this developing 5G things in India. Okay, like this one, we have one company collaborating with 5G. This one, IIT Hyderabad, Winzik something company, if you have heard. Okay, they are filing lot many patents or lot many ideas for 5G. Even they started working on 6G. I mean, some of the institutes started working on 6G. Okay, design and this thing, exploring the areas in which area we can improve. Okay, so 3GPP is in short responsible for this thing, defining the rule. Okay, clear guys? Any doubt in this? Okay, so next thing is now protocols. Next thing is LT protocol. Okay, means how many LT protocol we have. Okay, what is the structure? So LT protocol we have divided into 3 layers. Okay, 3 layer. Layer 3, topmost layer, layer 2, then layer 1. Okay, 3 layer we have. So after that, in layer 3, in layer 3 we have 2 protocol. Okay, NAS and RRC. Okay, NAS and RRC, 2 protocol we have. Then at layer 2 level, 3 protocol we have. PDCP, RLC and MAC. Then layer 1, only 1 protocol we have, physical. Okay, 5 physical layer protocol. Okay, so these protocols we have. Now let's discuss the structure. So 3 component. Okay, first one is my UE, second one my inode B, third one is my MME. Okay, these three okay, these three we have. Now here we have layer 1, topmost is my NAS, NAS. Here we have RRC. Okay, this is my layer 3. Then we have PDCP, RLC, and MAC. Okay, then here we have 5. Okay, so from this to this we have L3. From this to this we have L2. This one is my L1. Okay, same way we have okay, this one is my RRC, this one is my phi. Okay, now PDCP, RLC, and MAC. Okay, so guys, we don't have NAS here. Okay, NAS layer, if you can observe, like here in L3 we don't have NAS. Okay, here, so where we have NAS? Here in MMA. NAS is kind of core layer protocol. Okay, so here this is like structure, the arrangement of protocols we have on different node. Okay, UE, eNode B, and MME. Now let's discuss about the communication happen within these protocols. Okay, so I think you have seen one arrow like this in protocol stack. Anyone have seen this one like this arrow, like on internet, like in many pictures we have this type of arrow from UE to in MME, NAS to NAS communication.
Yes, yes.
Okay, anyone else have seen this arrow?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so then question from you guys, can UE communicate with MME directly? Do we have an interface for this communication?
You will going via eNode B to MME.
Okay, via eNode B to MME. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, it's kind of a piggybacked messages where like eNote we can't decrypt the message, but it can be the piggyback to the store.
Okay, okay, piggyback message. Okay. Anyone
It's kind of
anyone
an
else?
ESM container.
Okay, ESM container. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Any thought on this?
Uh, S1 MME can be used. Okay.
No, 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 no. Okay. Anything, guys? Any more response? It's right or wrong. You can at least just try. Give it a try. Okay. So we don't have an interface between UE to MME directly. Okay. Then let's discuss how this communication happens. Okay. Means suppose, and one more thing, like uh, suppose this is my NAS layer, and this is RRC, like each and every layer. Can like my NAS communicate with RRC, or my RRC can communicate with PDCP? Means suppose if you have any information, suppose NAS having NAS information, RRC having R information. Okay. So can NAS transfer this information and whatever significance we have with this information to RRC? Yes, UE to E node be, yes, we have interface. So can this scenario possible technically?
No, sir. Actually, the NAS uh, has its own protocol. Means I NAS layer understand only the NAS. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
I'm not explain our word.
No, no, it means in which language or in whatever word you want to use, you can explain. Means be comfortable. Means nothing like that. You have to explain word to
सर
very technical
एक्चुअली
knowledge.
NAS लेयर का जो भी फंक्शनैलिटी है वो NAS लेयर ही
Mm-hmm.
समझेगा. NAS लेयर कैन
अच्छा.
अंडरस्टैंड इट्स.
मीन्स NAS ही NAS का मैसेज
यस
डिकोड
सर
कर सकता है,
एक्चुअली.
काइंड ऑफ इन शॉर्ट अगर हम बात करें तो, राइट?
यस सर. यस सर.
अच्छा 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 अच्छा. सो अब जैसे सपोज अगर आपका सिनेरियो लें कि भाई नैस नैस का मैसेज समझेगा, तो क्या नैस मैसेज आरआरसी से होके जाएगा ही नहीं?
वाया आरआरसी से जाएगा. वो अपने जो भी हैं हेडर समथिंग लगा के वो आरआरसी वहां तक ओपन कर लेगा. उसके आगे का नहीं ओपन कर पाएगा. अगर NAS का मैसेज आरआरसी पढ़ लेता है तो फिर या तो आरआरसी का या NAS का मतलब एक दूसरे का कोई काम ही नहीं रह जाएगा सेपरेट बनाने का. फिर तो ऐसा मेरा मानना है.
अच्छा अच्छा. एनीवन एल्स, एनी थॉट, मींस एनी आइडिया, एनीथिंग गाइस?
सर यूई एंड एमएमई के बीच में देर इज नो इंटरफेस बिटवीन यूई एंड एमएमई. सो व्हेन यूई विल सेंड द नेस मैसेज टू e node b can't decode the NAS message. Only RRC message मतलब in it NAS message will be incorporated with the RRC message. So RRC message will be decoded by the e-node b and rest of the message will be sent to the MME, and MME NAS layer will decode the UE NAS message.
Yes, yes, correct, correct, correct. Okay, so this is about the NAS message. Okay, leave that NAS message. Now RRC, like UE can communicate with E node B. So can RRC message, like PDCP can decode the RRC message?
No, sir. It will send to the RRC e-node b. E-node b RRC, I mean.
Okay, 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 okay. Yes, right, guys. So okay, so control. Okay, so we can't communicate like that. Like suppose NAS can send information to RRC, or NAS means send is like different word. Decode the information means each and every layer. Suppose RRC here and here. So both the entity can decode its own layer information. Okay. So means PDCP can decode PDCP information, RLC can decode RLC information. Means it's the same way. Okay. Then what about this NAS information? Okay, because we don't have NAS information here. Sorry, NAS layer here, E node B, and we don't have any direct communication from UE to E node B. Okay, so this communication is kind of tricky. means how we send the NAS message to MME. Okay, this is tricky. So let's discuss this point. Let's discuss this point. Okay, so for an example, we have one NAS information N. Okay, this is my packet N, and my UE wants to send this information N to MME. Then how this communication will happen? Okay, so now this information we send to RRC. Okay, so now we have here mechanism of piggybacking the NAS information. Okay, so we have that packet, the container exact. So I think someone mentioned that ESM container or EMM container, right? Who mentioned?
Yeah,
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, Naresh. So do you know like what is the exact name of that container? Means that I or that message, that thing, anything.
Yeah, it's like the initial message will go in the attach request means the RFC
No, no.
connection complete.
Yeah, no, that not that is fine. That is fine. Like that is RRC message, and the suppose in RRC message, let's if you are aware, I think you are aware with lot many thing. So the RRC connection
Set,
setup complete is the RRC message.
yeah, RFC connection setup complete. Plus NAS attach PD attach request kind of message.
And attach request, right? Okay. So
Yes.
I'm just asking, what is the container name?
Mm,
Name
exact.
means you mentioned the ESM container or something.
Yes, ESM container.
Means the ESM container roughly we are mentioning like, but the exact name of that container, I mean the exact name of that particular packet. Do you know?
Mm, no, no.
Okay, so that okay means still good. Like you know many things. Okay, uh, the name is dedicated infones. That is packet name. Okay, dedicated infones. In this packet, we have ESM and EMM container. So guys, maybe some another day we'll discuss that. So NAS have two part. Okay, ESM and EMM, session management and mobility management. So we have two messages, attach and PDN connectivity request. So that's why we have ESM container or EMM container. Okay, but the message name is dedicated infones. In this one, we have those messages. Okay, piggyback with in this packet, and the packet name is dedicated infones. Okay, so let's suppose this is the packet. This is that container. Okay, NAS container. Okay, so what we will do, we will just suppose this is now my RRC container. Okay, RRC bag, RRC block. Okay, RRC. Somewhere in this RRC, we will piggyback my NAS information. Okay, like that. Okay, so this information will travel from layer to layer, and each and every layer will perform their functionality. Okay, so every layer having a specific functionality. Okay, so accordingly, based on the nature of the means this information, C plane, U plane, okay, based on means many criteria we have. So based on that one, each and every layer will perform the functionality. Okay, after that, from here, after 5 layer, here we have antenna. Okay, here we have antenna, and we will transmit that information over this antenna from here to here, and this particular space, this is known as OTA, over the air. Which interface we have from UE to node B?
LTUU.
UU interface, right? Exactly. Okay, so this is air interface. Okay, from UE to node B, we have air interface, name UU interface. Okay, so after that, this one will receive node B. Okay, so whatever functionality perform here, reverse engineering will apply here. Means suppose here
What do you mean they are decoding?
So here at the time of decoding, so here suppose we have done multiplexing. For an example, we have done multiplexing. So here we will do demultiplexing. Okay, this reverse thing we perform whatever we have done here. Okay, so same way this packet. Okay, R one small packet N. Okay, after that RRC will decode this packet, and RRC can understand the RRC information, and after that RRC will found we have some packet, NAS packet. Okay, this one. Okay, so this packet only RRC can understand. Like we have some packet of NAS layer. That's it. RRC will not be able to decode this information N. Okay, now what next? What RRC will do? RRC will transmit that information, okay, via S1 interface.
S1 MME.
Yeah, S1 interface, okay, to MME. Now MME will receive this packet N, and now MME can decode the information N. Okay, like what is the significance of N and what all information we have in this packet? Only MME can decode. MME can understand that information. So any doubt, guys?
This is a NAS message, yes.
This is
NAS. You
NAS
explain.
message. Yeah. NAS message. NAS message. This is NAS message. So specifically, two category we have, two component we have in NAS: ESM and EMM. Session management and mobility management. Okay. So first time we'll receive attach, means for first time. Okay. Attach and PDN connectivity request. Attach request and PDN connectivity request. Okay. Session management, mobility management. Okay. So any doubt, guys, in this flow? Anything? Okay. So
NAS message goes through physical layer.
yeah, so see here. So at file level, modulation we perform, like resource mapping, means multiple functionality we have at file level as well. Resource mapping, for an example, one of the functionality. Antenna mapping, precoding. Are you aware with this thing?
Yes.
Okay. So whatever, suppose you have applied here modulation. Okay, means QPSK or any modulation, means suppose QPSK, for an example, QPSK. You have applied QPSK. So here at file level, file layer only understand which modulation you have used. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. So that's why whatever you have performed at transmission side, okay, at opposite receiving side, another layer will try to decode that information, like resource mapping, modulation, these things, these important things. Agree? Agree, Duman? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Aarav, I think Ram is
Yes,
there.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Ram, are you there?
Yes, I am available.
Yeah. Thanks, Rahul. Be available.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And thanks Rahul to the join this session also, and nice delivery from your side, and you are elaborating in a well manner what is the protocol, and thank you to providing the information related to the protocol here. And guys, my name is Raman here, and I have approx 14-year experience in LTE, 2G, 3G, and 5G domain. And currently, I'm working for the 5G domain here. And just I'm part of this faculty, and so we are going to deliver the information here. So what we are going to do here, Rahul is giving the better information about that things. Okay, so now we will talk here. Okay, so how our plan will become in the picture here. So just I'm going to share my screen here. If you're able to see my screen, then let me know. Taro, do one thing. You can give me the present. You can give me the access for the screen.
I think Rahul's screen is showing, no?
Hey, Rahul, you can off your screen, please. Thank you. I also, guys, my screen is visible for everyone. Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Rahul is the explaining the things here. What is the protocol and what is the layer of the protocols? That one is going to divided in a basically three portion. First one is the here file layer, physical layer. This one is the physical layer. You can say here. This one is the file layer, and this one is the rest of the two layer is here. First one is the MAC layer, RLC layer, and PDCP layer is here. So this one is the community picture of the second layer. We can say layer 2 is here. Okay. Now we are moving for the layer 3 is here. This one is the layer 3 information, and this one is the IP network portion. This one is the internet protocol, and we can say IP related things, means that we are talking about the user traffic here. So how our protocol, means the whole protocol is the going to divide it in a section, three section. Okay, the first one is the layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3. So Rahul is the explain the flow here, how our layer is the going to divided in a three section, and who is the responsible for that things. Okay, so here guys, what we will do here, first of all, you try to understand the layer concept. Who will be the open the stack and close the stack here? Who will run the whole layer? So RRC CSP is here. That one is the having the right. See here, one line coming from the RRC. Here, this one is the RRC controller or MAC controller, and here file controller is there. So RRC controller is there. That one is the open the stack and close the stack here. So this one part is going to over now. Okay, what is the layer and protocol is information that will be explained by Rahul. Now we will come here and we'll get the information what is the our testing, how our testing is going to start here. Means I'm talking about the testing. So testing will be the come picture. We are tested in a 4 portion. If we are going to start the testing, yeah, you are going to deploy the things, yeah, you are going to develop the things, yeah, you are going to do any things. So that one is the started in a 4 portion, 4 section. First one is the EV section. This one is the user equipment section. Second one is the UT, means the network section will come in the picture. This one is the network deployment. If we are going to deploy the 2G technology, then 2G network deployment. If you are going to 3G technology, 3G will be deploy. Currently I am talking about the 5G things, means the 5G is going to deploy with the name of the, here we are representing the E node V, and now we can talk about the G node V will be there. So here G node V will be the represented over there. Now in a second, third portion, we are talking about the architecture, means the we are talking about the CN. CN means the core network. So EPC side is called the core network, means the deployment things and the development things and software related things and R&D thing we can do here, and we can go for the each and every element is here. Like as if you are moving for the MME, that one is mobility related information controlling. If you go for the PCRF is the packet charge rule function is there, means the whatever the data charges will be going there, call history record, and how much minutes you are called, what is the charges of the call, how much data you are running, what is the data charges over there. So we are PCRF is the responsible for that things. Now we are talking about the PDN gateway and serving gateway. PDN gateway is the data related information. That one is the carry the whole information from the data related thing, and that one is going to segregate the whole information from the IP section. This one is the IP section, internet and IMS network will be the come in a picture here. So that one is the getting the information from the gateway, and here PDN here serving gateway is the working like as a switch here, and this one is the security related parameter, and that is the controlling the things. And here I am talking about the 3GPP AAA server will be there. With the help of these things, we are going for the deployment of the each and every point. So how we'll go for the correlation method for the protocol? How we are going for the protocol testing? How we'll go for the modem testing? How we'll go for the network testing? How we'll go for the EPC side? And how we'll go for the IP network testing? So we have a lot of the opportunity in a protocol, because that one is the carry the major information over here, means the we are having the more opportunity from the UV side. Why? What is the reason behind that we are having the more and more opportunity from the UV side? Reason behind that, because this one will be the deploy, and here suppose that network will be the deploy. After network deploy, people are working on the CN side, core network side. So this one is the limited things. Core network side and deployment side is the limited thing. After that, we are going for the feature related parameter. Means the like the CSFB, SRVCC, carrier aggregation, means that we are going to increase the data rate and all. So small things will be the come in a picture here, and that one is going to deploy by the particular EV will the deploy, and we are tested the feature. Suppose that like as I am taking the one example for the IMS calling feature. So suppose that here I'm taking one example here. This one is the technology, like as we are calling the LT things. So what happened in a LT? LT is not supporting the voice call. LT is here. LT is only having the data facility here. So thing is here. First one is the this one is having the data facility, and here no calling facility. So here this one is the data facility. Here, if you are calling system, so no calling. No calling, then that time you are going to utilize the CSFB services. CSFB, correct? So far, what we can do, if data facility will be there, and we are for the calling facility, we are going for the legacy network, then need to deploy the deployment is needed here. What deployment is needed here? We need a calling facility over the LT network. Means I'm talking about here LT should be we can initiate the call over the LT network. So what is the procedure? We can go for the VO LT, voice over LT. So voice over LT, we can say here this one is a different name, IMS also. IMS is here. Okay. So our technology is going to deploy like that. Okay, this one is the card. If here Bolti is done, then we can move for the VO Wi-Fi related things. Okay, VO Wi-Fi calling is nowadays you can initiate the when your Wi-Fi calling switch is enabled, then we can initiate the VO Wi-Fi call. Means the Wi-Fi call. So this one is the deployment of the things. That's why your user equipments means the UV is the having the always craze, and we can get a good opportunity in a UV side with compared to the network, and the deployment thing is the also okay. We can get the good job in the deployment side also. So what happened? What is the category? What is the technology? How we from the beginner to the top level. Means that some of guys are having a good experience in the LT and 5G also, and some of guys going to start from the basic to what is the technology, how technology is that driven in our telecom domain. So what is the purpose of the technology? If you are here, 3G is okay, voice call facility, data call facility, and video streaming, and live cricket match you can see in a 3G technology. So why need to deploy the 4G? And if we are having the good data rate in a 100 Mbps data rate in a stationary condition in a 4G, and in a mobility condition we can talk in stationary condition 1 Gbps data rate we can gather in the LT, and in a mobility condition we can get the 100 Mbps data rate. So why need of the Gbps data rate, 20 Gbps, 10 Gbps data rate? Why need of that things? Okay, so we will understand the technology. What is the our terms in a technology? How will get and how will hit out the technology is here. So first of all, we will go for the basic. Means the how 2G, 1G is the deploy, why how 2G will be deploy, how 3G will be deploy. Means we will go for the basic parameter. 1G for the cellular mobile communication system, that one is called the AMPS parameter. So we will go for that things and we will try to grab the knowledge over there. So see guys, here this one is the L1G technology. So what is the 1G is here? Means the first generation. 1G means the first generation. So what is this? Means the 1G is the analog system, guys. Here, this one is the 1G is the analog system, and analog system is the follow only. Okay, we didn't have the any digital concept here. Okay, so waveform is the radiating in the form of the analog. So that one is not going for the digitally. Okay, so waveform is the radiating in the form of the analog when we are talking about the signaling. जब हम signaling की बात करते हैं तो that one is the going for the analog system only. Means the whatever party A is here, suppose that here about the talking about the signaling. So suppose that this one is the party A is here, this one is the party A, and this one is the party B is here. For example, this one is the here party A. Party A, and here is the party B. Here B. So what happened? If party A is going to communicate with the party B, means the party A is initiating the call to the party B. So means the signal will be the generated. So signal in the format of the analog system, not in a digital format. Okay. So here, and what is the drawback of this signaling? This signaling, what is the drawback? We are not communicating in a long distance. Okay, so we are not covered in a digital words. So not cover the long distance in a communication system. So shorter distance we can use over there. So what is the phonic system here? How our phone is the design in a 1G technology? Suppose that I am talking about the phone system. Here phone is the designing here. So this one is the antenna designing of the 1G system. This the antenna look like that. Okay, if you are moving for the phone designing, so phone is the design like that for the shorter distance, and this technology is the wake up in a 1979. Okay, so we are having the knowledge about the 1G things. 1G things, how that one is going to deploy. Means the totally analog system. Now we will move for the no data concept here. Means that we are not getting in, not expecting the any data rate. You are getting the 1 kbps or 2 kbps or 3 or 64 or 70 kbps data rate. We are not expecting the data rate here. First point. Second point, when we are tending to the other technology, like as we are moving to 1G to the 2G technology is here. Okay, here 2G. So why we are moving to the 2G technology? Because we are initiating the call only on the 2G technology, 1G technology. We can initiate the call, and signaling is the format in a wave format is the analog system. So first drawback is that we are not getting the data rate, and second one is the long distance we are not covering. We are covering the shorter distance. So what happened for the 2G technology? What we are getting in a 2G technology? When we are talking about the 2G technology is here. So 2G technology is the CS services, means we are talking about the CS, means the circuit switch services will come in a picture, and this one is the come in a picture like a digital to analog and analog to digital we can convert. Okay, so here circuit switch services come in a picture. Point number 2, we are calling system, as well as we can talk about the data rate we are getting here. So technology is the divided in two portion for the data purpose. Okay, for calling purpose we are going to use the circuit switch, and for the calling purpose we are going forward from the GSM, and here 2G technology we also can say GSM. So GSM is the stand for the global system for mobile communication. Global system for the mobile communication is here, and GSM when we are going for the data deployment of the data. So two things the come in the picture. First one is the here we are talking about the two things is here. First one, the GSM is the divided in a two parts for the data enhancement. Okay, na? The first one is the GPRS. GPRS, and second one technology is known as the everyone is to know about that thing. Edge technology is the deploy over there. So how that one is going to deploy, and how data will come in a picture, and what is the antenna configuration here? What is the antenna configuration? How antenna is look like that, and how UV will be the change? Okay, how user equipment is the getting changed from 1G to 2G. So if we move for the 2G technology, then we will get the clear image of the mobile system. Okay, so what is the images and what is the changes over there? So we will talk about the 2G technology here. So 2G is the second generation. I'm talking about the second generation. So here second generation we are getting the major portion. What is the major portion we are getting here? We are getting the 2G is the digital system, and it's cover the digital and analog system. We are getting the benefit. What is the benefit we are getting? Analog is the already deployed in 1G technology, then we will go for the 2G related things, then we are talking about the digital parameter. So digital will come in a picture here. Okay, so digital technology and analog converter will be the come in a picture here, and we are getting the advantage of this thing. How will go for the advantage parameter. So second thing, 2G here. 2G technique is a circuit switch based. Means that this one is the circuit switch based technology, and 2G is known as the GSM technique, and GSM is the stand for the global system for mobile communication. Means that this one is the name of the technique only. We are not going in the depth of the things. Okay, so GSM is a successful technology in 2G techniques and voice communication system. Okay, means the we are getting the stable technology for the calling system, and stable data is the deploy for that things. Okay, means the we are able to browse the system. If we want to browse the system here, means if you are going for the calling procedure, call plus data we are getting here. We are talking about here call here calling plus data. Here we are getting the two things, measure things in a 2G technology, calling as well as data is here. Second one, what is the for the data purpose? What thing is need to implemented here? Means the here 2.5G technology is here. I'm talking about 2.5G technology and 2.7G technology. So 2.5G technology is the representing the GPRS, and 2.7G technology is the representing the edge technology. So what is the our main goal? Means the GPRS is stand for the general packet radio service here, and radio packet transfer through the OTA message. What is the OTA message? Suppose that I'm talking here, our UV is the connected with the network. This device is the connected with this network. So whatever the uplink and downlink will be the possible here, means the device is going to do the uplink and do the downlink here. So whatever the message is flow in the format of the uplink and downlink, we can say the OTA message. Over the air message we can say here. This one is the OTA message. This one is the OTA message. Okay, so over the air message is the getting flow, means the data is already flow, and the calling related signaling means the ESM and EMM parameter is the flow over there. Okay, so what is the expectation of the data rate? Data rate we are getting the 56.64 kbps. We are expecting the data rate in a 2G technology, in a 2.5G technology, not in a 2G technology. We are expecting the data rate here. But when we are talking about the edge technology, edge is stand for the enhanced data rate. Means we are getting the enhanced data rate for the GSM evolution. So here we are getting the data rate here 2.5 and 2.5G technology. Here getting the data rate 170 kbps. Some of places we are getting the 168 in kbps. So 168 and 170 is not differences. So we are taking the standard value of the 170 kbps data rate. We are getting the edge technology. So as compared to the GPRS, we are getting the good data rate. Means the GPRS, we can only expect the data rate for the GPRS here is the 56 kbps. But here we are getting the just more than double data rate we are getting here. So here data rate is the increase. Mean evaluation to increase the data rate. What is the mean evolution for this technology? Means we are going for the data rate only. Data and call quality should be better. So that's why we are moving for this technology. 2G technology is the needed over here. Means that we are getting increase the data rate. Okay, main evolution to the increase the data rate with the help of the edge things here. Okay, now we will move for the 3G technology. What happened in a 3G technology? Because in a 2G technology, we are expecting the data, and we can also do the mail, email, Gmail concept will come, like as a video we can stream, and we can go for the calling facility and all. BSNL that time, BSNL network is the provide the better data rate that time, and nowadays also, but no one is going to use the BSNL things over here. So now we'll move for the 3G technology. What we will get the in a 3G technology? How network, how our UVs look like that? Our UVs look like that in a 2G technology. Okay, means the keypad system will be there. Okay, now when we are moving for the 3G technology, so what better things we are getting here? So here we are getting this portion. Okay, here network description is the also change here, guys. This thing is the getting change here. Okay, here this portion is the change here. If we are talking about the UV user equipment is the also change here. This one is the getting change here. Description is the totally change here. Okay, means that we are moving keypad to the touchpad. We are moving here, and network is the also change here. Network configuration is the also change here. So we are getting the revolution in the UV side as well as the network side. Okay, so UV is the move for the keypad to the touchpad. Then what facility is going to added over there? Means we are going to add the major facility over there. What facility? That one is going to add it over. Means the first of all we are talking about the data rate. Means the 170 kbps we are getting the data rate in a 2G technology. But here this one is a different name, guys, but no need to confuse over there, and we can say 3G, UMTS, WCDMA. So this one is the name of the what is the what UMTS is going to stand for, the Universal Mobile Terrestrial Network Telecommunication System, and WCDMA is the Wide Band Code Division Multiple Access, we can say. And main thing of the data. So how much data rate we are getting here? Here we are getting the data rate 2 Mbps data rate we are getting here. But if we are going for the calling facility, in calling facility, which one codec we are going to use? Means we are talking about speech codec. Which one is speech codec we are going to use here? Means the narrow band, wide band, or what codec we are going? NB means the narrow band, WB means the wide band network codec we are going to use. If we move for the LT things or the VoLTE things, then we can get the latest here VoLTE. So we will move for the latest parameter. Just a moment, guys. Here VoLTE, then we can move for the latest codec information, UBS codec information we will get here. UBS codec information we are getting here. Okay, so we are main target, we are increasing the data rate and improve in the voice quality. Second thing. Third thing, so how we'll get the data rate in the 3G technology. Suppose that, guys, here this one is the 3G technology is here. Here this one is the 3G, and we are talking about the deployment of the data rate, how data rate we are going to increase in this technology. So this one is the, every technology have the two portion. In a, if you are talking about the 2G, then we are for the data purpose we are talking about the GPRS and edge. If you are talking about the 3G here, so 3G technology we are talking about the first one is the 3G is here, and in second terms you can say HSPA. HSPA. So suppose that like as we can say H plus here. Okay. Here H plus we are getting there. So we are increase the data rate here. This one is the increasing the our data rate. Okay. So this one is the point 1 and point 2. So how much data rate we are getting here? Please keep in your mind here. In 3G, 384 kbps data rate we are getting here. Means here we are getting the 384 kbps data rate, but H plus we are getting the 2 mbps data rate here. And what is the utilization of the data rate? Means the feature is going to included over there. Means the 3G technology, we have a great facility of the video calling facility, YouTube streaming, and IP calling system. Like as if you will go for the IP calling, means what IP calling? So you can go for the Visor, and you can go for the IMO calling, and you can go for the another things, WhatsApp calling, Skype calling. So lot of the IP calling is going to include over there, and we can utilize the facility of the best facility. This thing is the cricket match and the mailing system, and all system is the communication here. Means the lot of the feature is the included in a 3G technology with the help of this data. Okay. And now we will move for the 4G technology. What is the enhancement for the 4G technology? Suppose that, guys, here we are moving for the 4G technology. So how that one is going to deploy? Here, for example, I'm taking one example here for the 4G. Suppose that this one is the 4G technology. Here, this one is the 4G. 4G is here. So what we can do with the 4G technology is here. 4G is also divided, categorized in a two portion here. First one is the here. First one is the LT, long-term evolution. You can say here LT is here, and second thing is here LTE advance. Here LTE AD. Advance means what? We can say in a format CA, carrier aggregation. CA plus. Yeah, otherwise we can say in another word, means that we can go for the 4G plus symbol we are getting on the UI screen. So this one is the UI screen. Here we are getting the 4G plus information. So this one is the called the carrier aggregation things here. Like as you will get the here. If your device is supporting only LT, then you can get the 4G information here. 4G. Here this one is the 4G. And if you are getting the high data rate, then that one is going to be 8 plus, means the 4G advance we are going to utilize over here. This one is the second thing, guys. So how 4G will be the deploy? Means here in a starting, I am telling you guys here how this 4G network will be the deploy. How we are getting the more data rate over here, how that one is going to connect with the protocol. So I'm talking here to the deploy the particular UV. If how UV will be the manufacturer, who will manufacture the UV, means the, if I'm taking the name of the UV manufacturer company, like as a OEM and ODM related things. Means the manufacturer company, you can say ODM. Okay, like as a Qualcomm, MediaTek, Intel, and Samsung. That one is the based on the ODM based company. Means that that one is going to making the manufacture the chipset. Okay, and if you will go for the OEM based company, means the like as a who will purchase the chipset from the vendor company. Like as a here, suppose that what is the OEM and ODM, I'll tell you. Before that one, I'll talk about the 4G technology and what is the 4G technology and what is the expected data rate over the 4G things here. So this one is the first you are going to finish these things. This one is the 4G technology. This one is the 4G technology, and here in a stationary condition we are getting the good data rate in a 1 Gbps data rate, and inside of the mobility condition we are talking about the here we are getting the 100 Mbps data rate. But this one is the depend on the release system, what is the release and when, what is the working of the release things here. So this one is the release facility is available from the release 8. Release 8 is the introducing the anti technology, and we can have the information about the category, what is the UV category. Suppose that this one is the your user equipment, so what is this category is the decided in a UL and DL format, uplink and downlink format. And what is the range of the category? Cat 6 means the cat 4, cat 6, cat 5 means the this type of the information is the representing the parameter, means what our UV will be the support. Means what feature is the supported by the UV. Okay, so category is the mainly representing the things here. Means the in if I'm talking about the release 8 here, so release 8 is the having the only information about the EV category 4 and 5. Means this one didn't have the information about the carrier aggregation and all. But I'm moving for the release 9 here. So release 9 is the having the measure information. That one is the enhancement of the network and self optimization. Means we are not getting the more information in the release 9, but we are moving for the release 10. Then again we are getting the good data rate in LT technology with the help of the carrier aggregation, and need to change the UV category also. So if you are talking about the category, then we are getting UV category is the 678. Means the UV category is here, 678 is here. Suppose that UV cat is the suppose that 6, 7, and 8. Then you can see your device is the supporting the carrier aggregation. Means the device is the CA capable here. Okay, so according to the release, we can determine the things. Suppose that your device is the supporting the release 14 and release 15, then you can say our device is the 5G capable and device is the supporting 5G and all. If you are put the SIM card inside of the release 10, yeah, release 13 here, 12, you are putting the SIM card, 5G SIM card, then device is not going to support the 5G things. Why? Because this one is the release restriction is there. That's why our device is not supporting the 5G here. So when we are going for the manufacturing of the device, so release is the mandatory things here. Okay, here release is the mandatory. Means that we are moving for that. Suppose that we are going for the release 14 is here in LT advanced, means that one is supporting the carrier aggregation, mission to critical enhancement. So what is the mission? Means that we are going for the V2X and V2V communication. Means the what is the V2X and vehicle to X, means the X domain will be there, another things will be there. V2V means the vehicle to vehicle communication over there. So we are getting the maximum category over there, and we are getting the good data rate, means the 1.2 Gbps data rate till here. So this one is the technology deployments guys here. And here I'm talking here, suppose that for 5G here, 4G is the already divided into two portions. First one is the LT and long-term evolution, and second one is the carrier aggregation, you can say LT advanced. Okay, so same like that you are going for the 5G is here. 5G means the new radio, and new radio is the already categorized in two portion. What is the name of the things here? First one is the SA, means the we can go for the standalone, and second one is the non-standalone is here. Means that this one is the stand NSA portion, and this one is the SA portion. So here NSA means that you can say non-standalone, NSA is here, and second one is the SA standalone. SA is here. So NSA is the having the legacy capability, legacy supporting capability for the LT network, and SA is the pure 5G things is here. So different data rate we are getting in the 5G also here. And second things is here, guys, how if you are here, how this one is going to deploy, how you will deploy, how network will deploy, how core network is going to deploy, how IP section will going to deploy. Means we are talking here how we will go for the deployment related parameter, how manufacturing is going on, who is the responsible for the manufacturing. To suppose that I'm taking the one or two example for the manufacturer company here. Here manufacturer company, but before that I want to conclude the point of the data rate and all. Okay, how we are getting the data rate in the 2G technology and 1G technology, and when what is the date information and historical information about that thing. So if you are moving by that thing, so see guys, here this one is a good image to the learn of the things here I'm talking. See guys, be careful. 1G is the this one. That one is come in 1918. I'm not talking about the India. I'm talking about the globals, guys. Okay. So if you are talking about the 5G is here, 5G is launching in the 2020s. Okay. But in India, that one is the launch in the 2022. So this I'm talking about the global parameter, not a India specific parameter. Okay. So keep in your mind here. If here throughput related things, I'm expecting the throughput, say you are getting the good throughput or not. So here this one is the only having the facility of the analog AMPS services and voice facility in a 1G technology only. What is the AMPS, guys? Anyone can speak up? What is the AMPS services? Any guys, please?
Amplitude modulation packet service, maybe.
Sorry?
AMPS. Analog.
Anyone, please? What is the AMPS? MPS is nothing, guys. When 1G technology was deployed, that time we will go for the cellular mobile communication system. The cellular mobile communication system is called the AMPS services related information. So what is the that one is AMPS is the stand for here. If you go for the AMPS related information. AMPS. So AMPS is the going to stand for the Advanced Mobile Phone System. Advanced Mobile. Advanced Mobile Phone System. Okay. So what is the advanced things is here? See here, guys. This one is the advanced manufacturing of the device. This one is this one. This one means that time Nokia is the launching in a different manner, and this one is the older version. Okay, and this one is the advanced version. Okay, this one is the advanced. If you want to see this cell phone, then you can go and watch the old movie, and then you can get the information. Okay, means the I don't know the name of the actor. Maximum time that one is going to use that things. Okay, so you can go and you can see this information. Yeah, you can Google out this information. Then you can get the better information for the 1G technology. Okay.
Yeah.
And second thing is here we are moving for the 2G. Yes.
Rob,
Any?
moving forward, going to tools and all, we have limited time.
Okay, okay. So 2G and 3G, here 2G is the deploy, and now here 3G, and here 4G, and here 5G is the deploy, and this one is the respective year of the historical information. Okay, and if you are talking about the data rate information, so we will go for the This data rate we are expecting here. Like this one is the generation, means the 1G or 2G or 3G or 4G generation is here, and here we are talking about the throughput, means the how much throughput we are gaining here, and this one is the services information, and this one is the understanding of the technology. Now we are talking about the, just Aarav, give me the only 10 minutes more, 10 minutes. So here we are talking about the second parameter, how UV will the deploy here, means the how manufacturer company will the come in a picture, and that one is going to deploy this particular UV. So if we go for the deployment thing is here, so your UV is the, suppose that I am taking the one example for the Snapdragon, means the Qualcomm chipset. So how that one is going to deploy, how UV is the look like, how UV will come in a picture, and that one is the look like that here. But suppose that this one is the user equipment and user is the using, and this one is the commercialized device. So before that, what is the phases? Okay, so in this inside of the UV, here inside of the UV you are going to feed the whole parameter, means the what is the feeding things over there, means the need a RF card, means the what is the RF is here, and second thing is the YPMIC integrated codec we can utilize here. Second one is the codec is here. Third one is the speaker and amplifier. Third one is the fourth one is the Wi-Fi. Third one in the touch also, near field communication also, high current charging also, and we are segregating the whole information in a Snapdragon format. And when that one is going a testing phase, then you can go for the antenna and attenuator related thing. So how UV will look like that, means the UV will the representing like that, but we are sending this UV to the in a testing phase, means that need a testing, because lot of the things is here. So we can go for the testing is here. So inside of the testing, what we will do, यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, if that one is the go for the, that one is go for here for the different parameter will the check here, means the MTP test device, how that one is the go in a testing phase. So this one is the different position. So if you are talking about the front size, this one is the look like that. Okay, here this one is the, means the having the information about the camera. Here we are getting the camera information. Here IR LED information. Here you can go for the speaker related things. Here volume up down button, everyone is the know about that things. Here this one is the testing phase, you can use the pigtail and all, and you can attenuate the things over here. And here is the, like as a just a moment here. Here we are going to use the debug port and debug things here. Here this one is the debug port section, you can utilize this section also. So this one is the field. So what capability and what feature you are going to put inside of the device, so this one is the look like that. Means the when our device is going for the commercialized, so we will get this type of the facility inside of the device. Means what device, what facility we can get inside of the device, means that one is the based on the Snapdragon X2 LT multi-mode modem, and second one is that one is supporting the release 13 and category 4, and this one is the supporting the uplink and downlink information. Here this one is the in uplink, downlink we are getting the 600 Mbps data rate over the 256 cam, and here if you are going for the downlink uplink information, then you can get the 150 Mbps with the 64 cam. And this device is supporting the LT Advanced, HSPA, and UMTS related parameter. That one is going to support. Means that this one is supporting the 2G, 3G, 4G technology. And here transmission mode, I am talking about the transmission mode is supported by that things here. And if we go for the another facility, that one is the having the EMBMS, like as a Geo TV services we can utilize in our phone also. And major facility we are getting here, IMS related thing. IMS means inside of the IMS we can go for the audio and video calling facility, and we can utilize the audio and video call facility over there. Okay, that's all about these things, guys. And the second more important parameter is here is the discuss over there. And if you have any query, then please go ahead, guys, and you can ask your query related to these things, please, guys. If you have any doubt related to technology and related to uh, feature set and related to the protocol, and you can network and C and code network, then please unmute your mic and you can go ahead and you can ask the things. Otherwise, we will move for the another more important parameter. So we have a 2-minute time, guys. You can move for that things. So okay, perfect. Now what we are doing in a Aarav Tech solution here. What is the our goal here? Okay, what we are doing here. Suppose that you are going to join the Aarav Tech. Okay, so what facility is the available here? Okay, what things you are, just a moment, guys, please. Just a moment, one moment. Screen is visible for everyone.
No, not really.
Okay.
Echo.
Echo is coming, na? Hey guys, I am audible.
Yes.
Okay. So my screen is visible for everyone. Please tell me. Please, guys. The screen is visible.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's
Okay, great. So my concern is here why you are going to join the Aarav Tech solution here, because in a market we are going to cover the 80% of the log analysis and 20% of the theory, because theory is the available in every channel. Where you want to go for the theory, then you can click and you can go for the share tech, event links, LT white paper, and tech plan. Anywhere you can go and you can get the theoretical information. But if you are talking about the practical, then Aarav Tech solution is the provide the practical information for you. And currently we are running this technology of the 5G, 4G, and VONR related concepts is the going on here. What is the our syllabus and content information? So first of all, we are cover the 4G things here. We are having the sum of the module is here for the LT things here. Module 1, what you will do in a module 1? So module 1, we can go for the modern architecture and how, what is your day by day routine, what you are doing, because some of the guys the work for long time in a system, but they are don't know how what we are doing here, and what need to represent in front of the interviewer, what we can see. Okay, he have a good knowledge, he have a good theoretical as well as the practical knowledge, but interviewer is asking the thing, hey, what is your day by day routine, what you are doing in a current organization? So someone is having the irritation about that things, and that one is not going to speak up in a fluent way. So first module we are covering these things. In the second module, we are going for the introduction of the LT log analysis and protocol level. How we are going to give the clear information about the how we will go and initialize the protocol, how our device is entering in the protocol, how modem will be invoke, and how network will be invoke. So we will go for the messages information in the attach request. So differences, what is the differences means that someone is giving the information about the attach requested and attach EMM and ESM related information and PDN related information, but how that one is going for the failure. So we are here and we are discussing the failure case study also. We are having a 4 to 5 type of the failure case study in a practical manner, and we are showing here hey, this due to these causes our device is going to fail to send the attach request, or the network is going to reject the attach request message. So we are going to explain it in module 3. We are going for the file layer, total file layer we are going to cover. And here module 4 we are cover the RRC layer. In here module 5 we are cover the NAS layer. And here if we are go for the RRC and NAS is the covered here. And then here we are talking about the RRC connection reconfiguration, reestablishment related parameter we are going to cover. Here attach accept, activate default TPS here, attach will be the complete, means the power on procedure is the complete. And then we will move for the advanced features, means the what is the LT feature related T set we are going to cover, means the LT advanced we are going to cover. And here we are going to cover the into encryption like as a CSFB calling facility, SMS flow, call flow, and data flow we are going to cover. And here we are talking about the IMS related thing like as a here throughput, how we'll get the low throughput, high throughput, and what is the reason behind that. And then you can go for the handover related thing, handover failure, handover timers, and all information we are going to cover here. And here we are talking about the IMS registration, call flow, data flow, and the conference call, IMS failure case study. And best of the part is the IMS we are going to cover the SRVCC things here. And these are the feature for the LT. And now we are moving for the 5G set here. So that one is the 5G content information is here. In 5G we are already having the some module here. Module 1 we are going for this type of the information, means the network supporting capability, UV supporting capability, how we'll get the information, our UV supporting 5G or not, network is supporting our 5G or not, and split bearer concept we are going to talk about that things. And practical exposure we are having on that things, how call flow, data flow, and how secondary cell addition, SCG addition, and MCG addition in a 5G on the tool based things, and ENDC concept, and ENDC and MCG concept over there, and MCG and SCG concept over there. So we are going for that thing in the module 3. And module 4 SA registration procedure we are talking. And SA registration means that we can go for the call flow and data flow here, VoLTE analysis, and the failure case study we are going for that things, means the SA sub 6 and FR2, means the FR1 and FR2 related discussion over there, network slicing and all things will be there. So we are containing the these type of the information throughput. And we can go for the module 7 and 8 is the very important module for us, and we are discussing on the this framework on over there. Okay, so this one is the our contain and information guys. And I'm going to over the things for the Haro, and Haro you can take care of these things. Okay, and if you have any technical query then you can go ahead
Also,
guys. And
you can show some tools. Okay.
hey, hey, Aro, you can give me the 1 second, guys. I'm going to explain the tool information here. If you, I'm going to moving for the MediaTek chipset. So we are having the ELT tool here. Aro, you can open the another tool like the QXDM and QCAT. You can open and replay the log over there till time.
Yes.
So here I am going to replay the one log for the for here, and how whatever the discussion we had a discussion on these points. Okay, this one is the not a fake information, that one is the genuine information. We are going for the tool and log analysis related information is here. So what we are doing here, see guys, here suppose that we are going for the attach request here, and attach request. So what is the information, what is the parameter is going to flow over there, how. So we will value, first of all you can go for the theoretical portion, and then you can move for the practical portion. So when theoretical portion will the cover here, suppose that this portion is the covered here, correct. And then immediately we can go and validate the points here. Okay, what is the attach request, what is the information I'm talking about, ICE related information, what is the information element. Hey guys, please mute. So we will go for the ICE related information, and here we are giving the proper information. here what is the flow, what is the over the air message, what is the detached message here, detached message, and what is the detached message. I is the information element. When detached, then device is going for the attach request message. So what is the attach request? And here device sending the attach, because two SIM card is here, that's why device is sending the twice attach request message, because both SIM card is going to camp over the network. So we are getting the double information here, and then we are moving for the whole procedure here. RRC connection request, RRC connection setup, and setup complete. So here authentication request. So one by one we are going for the, suppose that here security command complete, here security command for the second time for the AS security, means the RRC security, and here is the NAS security. And then our device is sending the network is sending the UV capability inquiry information here, UV capability inquiry information, related information we are getting here. And then finally our device is the camp over the network is here. So this type of the validation we are going for the tool, and we are validate the whole information according the tools and all. So this is the information. Hey Aarav, we can represent the second things over here.
Yes, yes, I'm sharing
Can put,
screen.
like the two tools is there, like the QXDM, and you can go for the QCAT related thing. If possible, then you can open the Logical tool also. Okay.
Yes, yes, everything.
Okay. So here you can go in a window, and put the mode of the tile horizontal. Log is the already replay. Window.
Yes.
Tile horizontal. Yeah. Click over there. Log is not replay.
No issue.
Okay, you can replay the log here from here. Good.
You can demonstrate mail, the QCAT. And
Okay. Aarav, you can show me the first this one QXDM.
yes.
After that, we will move for the QCAT.
Yeah. Okay.
Open the window. Here, window. Go on. Window. Tile horizontal. Uh, Click. You can open this one. Any this message. You can OTA. LT OTA. Here is the LT OTA is the fourth number. So here guys, you can see, if you want to see here, then you can see I'm going to share my no here, see attach request here, and after that you can go for the RRC connection request setup, and setup complete message, uh, setup complete, then authentication request by the network, authentication response, security mode command complete, EMM information and ESM information. And then we can go for the capability inquiry information, and security for the AS security is here. And then we can go for the RRC connection reconfiguration complete here, and then attach accept, and deactivate default bearer, APS bearer, and attach accept completed. So this one is the QXDM tool, guys. We are having a good exposure for the log analysis and all. And second tool, you can open the Aarav, like as a QCAT. QCAT you can open here from file. Open. This thing, okay, good. Open. Okay. The one thing, so you can go in view. Yeah, view. You can click packet list. First packet list, second, and here you can go for the second things here. Again, you can go in a view. No, you can click all things. View message. Here, view message. Message. Okay, good. Here, click on downside is the packet. Here, 3 button is there. Packets. You can click downside. Display packets and configuration. You can click on packet. Okay. So, guys, here we are getting the information here. Attach request, RRC connection request, setup and setup complete here. Setup complete, and here finally our device is the camp over the network with the attach accept, activate default request bearers, and attach is the accept here. Okay, so we are having a good exposure of the 425 tool here. That's why we are different from the markets, and we are going to provide the measure information over here. Okay, so this one is the up to 2, and now Aarav, you can take over the things from here. Okay, and this one is the Lysol tool, guys. Here it means we have 5 to 6 tool is the available here for the log analysis, and you can go for that things, and you can enjoy the things over here. Okay, so Aarav, you can go for the further things, and that's all about the tools and alls. Okay, Aarav, I'm audible for you.
Yes, audible. Guys,
Hey
this
guys.
one is Wireshark for 4G logs, and another log we have 5G log in Wireshark Inode V sites. Okay, so everything it yourself. So guys, this time is for a question and answer. Whatever you have mindset, you can ask me the question. The whole thing will be practical in the next 4 months to deliver to you all, so that your career transit in software testing domain, apart from the tower telecom companies, where life as well as you are not getting as much your desired, and based on your experience. Okay, now you can ask any question.
I have one question. Is
Yeah.
age and barrier or obstacle to switch career? Current.
No, age is not a barrier. It's depend on openings. In company, engineer level to program management level, director level is opening there as of now. Your age is 40 plus or 45 plus. It's only matter knowledge. If you are a senior year of experience, you have to put on extra effort on within technology.
I understood. But
Yeah.
somewhere some companies are having age limit on certain.
No, in your organization, Vodafone having 32 to 45 something age limit, na? You can search out in Tejas network. Tejas is working for BSNL. Tejas
Yeah.
is a part of Tata as of now. They are hiring director level. So director level candidate is not going for to 5 or 10 year experience candidate. Minimum 15 to 20 plus year experience candidate is going to for director level program manager, senior technical delivery manager. Okay, so no need to worry if your experience or your age is high.
Okay.
But yes, need to some put extra effort by on apart
Yeah.
from trainer. This will the success story of every man.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the answer.
Sir, some questions are from my side.
Yes, Balaji. Yes, Balaji.
How much the training time period? What is the fees?
Training time
Sir,
will be
just
training
listen
time
my
will
questions.
be yes. You can complete first.
Yes. What is the time period of training? What is the fees? And what is the job scope after completion of time training period?
Okay, so first question is training will take around 4 months. Okay, to complete provide hands-on experience, hands-on exposure on the tool as well as theory and practical aspect. Okay, and we are charging only 36,000 including GST. Okay, also you can pay in 3 MI option. We are accepting a credit card
Okay.
as okay. And another is you will take around 4 months to complete this thing. Also, you can if you put your effort from day one. Okay, so you can crack the interview after 5 or 6 months. Also, in your Vodafone Maharashtra, lots of candidate placed after just 3 or 4 months.
Okay. What will be the benefits in case 5G? Because all the operators are going to deploy 5G right now.
First
And
thing,
what?
first thing, if you are talking about the operator, in we have in India only three operators is there. Okay, so
Right.
no major opportunity is available in our operator side. Okay, because we are working as a BSS engineer or something else.
BSS.
BSS. So in tower side there is no more opportunity after you are learning 5G, 6G or 7G because they have limitation on package. Okay, if you move to another
Okay.
company like TCS, SCL, Wipro, they are paying more much money as per Vodafone, Reliance Jio, and Airtel. Okay, you are suppose you are on Vodafone, you are struggling to change the job. You are joined the organization, and after 3 to 4 months, you are looking for the change. I'm right or wrong? Just because of limitation of package, you are not earning as much as you're required. Okay. But in SCL, Wipro, TCS company, engineer are working long years, even 20 or 30 years working same company just because company is giving 10 to 30% yearly hike. In tower telecom, especially you join the organization VI to Airtel, they are giving only 30%. Okay. So lots of opportunity apart from tower. I think Balaji, given your answer.
Yes, yes, yes. Got it, got it.
Yes. Next.
How will be the opportunities for fresher?
You are recently passed out
Yeah, I am recently first.
and 2023 or 22?
22.
22. You are not getting any job?
Yeah, I'm not getting any
So
job.
after the completion of this course, will provide you internship of 6 months. Okay. Behalf of this, you will get a job in a market. Minimum 5 to 7 lakh package.
Okay. Any roadmap you can suggest for a job? Any roadmap, any guidelines for a fresher? Are you able to suggest?
After this, see, if you are fresher, I will give you 20 or 25,000 job instantly. Okay, but on this job you will get work on field. Okay, today you are in Maharashtra. After 15 days you will in Mumbai. After 15 days you will in Gujarat. So after 2 3 months you will get left the job. Okay, and after this course you can join any organization within long time with good pay. Minimum 5 to 6 lakh.
Is there any help from this institute?
Obviously will help. After completion of course, we have placed around 20,000 plus students in last 13 years. Okay. If you put your effort, I seen you are putting effort, you are giving mock interviews, definitely will help you.
Okay, okay.
Next.
If any time due to some urgency or anything, if we skip any lecture, then any recording session is available or
Yeah, recording session will be available on our Aarav Tech Solutions app, which is available on Android and iOS both.
because we have to somehow
What is the daily training time period, sir?
It's a
Weekly, day,
training
or weekend?
on weekends only, because you all are people working in Monday to for Friday or Saturday something. Okay, so our training plan will be on weekends only,
Saturday.
morning 8 to 10.
Means Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday only. On Monday to Friday, you can reach out to me if you have any doubt. Our technical team will be available from 9 to 10 in evening for doubt
Okay,
session.
okay.
Okay, we have separate mentor for each batch. Those who looks to you and your progress. We have separate HR team to make your resumes and suggestions to give you personally. How to give the interview, how to ask the salary negotiation, everything. Well designed manner. Next.
One other question. After
Yeah.
completion of this training, how much the max or less package will we get?
Right now, what is your package?
Standard. Right now, 6 lakh per
Right now, we
annum.
are getting 6 lakhs. After this course completion, if you are putting your effort continuously, you will get around 10 lakh per plus 10 lakh, around 11 or 12 minimum amount.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is the
any
only
backup.
way to double your package, to take a skill and sell your skill in market. Okay, Balaji, you are doing same thing within hardware. Okay, if your hardware is faulty,
Right,
you
sir,
will
right.
change. Okay, so there is no any new learning. If 5G is coming, also you have to change the hardware. If 6G is coming, you also change the hardware. You don't know 5G, you don't know even LTE as well. If I ask you what is the call flow, you don't answer my question. I'm right or wrong?
Right, right. Not completely, but you can say.
Yeah, Gaurav, you are saying something?
Any backup study material will be provided,
Everything will provide.
because there will be only 2 hours lecture, and in week time we can get spare
We'll
hours.
get the session on Saturday and Sunday. We'll also give an assignment Monday to Friday.
Okay.
Okay. So everything designed.
Okay. Okay.
Every day we'll use tool. We have one proprietary tool. Okay. We have one working team, India as well as out of India. So everything we have to give you. Okay. We are not working for only theory classes. We are providing totally hands-on experience. Also added, if you join, you will get 10-hour hands-on tool experience. My team will share you a screen on any desk you can do by your own hand. These opportunities nobody is providing across the globe. We are the only.
Okay.
आप अपने हाथ गंदे कर लेना
नहीं,
टूल
व्हाट
को।
आर द रिक्वायरमेंट्स, मतलब हमारे पास खुद का लैपटॉप होना है या फिर क्या है, ऐसा कुछ?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। अगर आप कंपनी का है तो भी आप यूज कर सकते हो। ऐसा कोई बाउंडेशन है
इसलिए
नहीं।
प्रॉब्लम वो पकड़े जाएं तो प्रॉब्लम होता है ना ऐसे।
नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है कंपनी में। आप गूगल मीट यूज करते हो ना वोडाफोन में?
हाँ, हाँ, यूज करते हैं।
एनी डेस्क भी यूज करते हो। आपके ऑफरोल इंजीनियर से भी आपका कम्युनिकेशन होता है ना, स्क्रीन शेयर करके काम कराने का, अगर किसी को
हाँ, वो तो होता है।
जरूरत है तो। हाँ, एवरीथिंग इज ओपन।
ठीक है ना?
नेक्स्ट। यस।
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Actually, sir, I have passed out in 2012, but different company and different types jobs किया है मैंने, तो मैं कैसे सर्वाइव कर पाऊंगा या मेरे लिए कैसे हेल्पफुल रहेगा? आप मुझे गाइड तो करिए सर।
आपने सेलेस जो भी किया हो प्रीवियस में डजेंट मैटर, जो आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस टेलीकॉम का रहा हो, ठीक है। आपने काम किया ना टेलीकॉम में कुछ टाइम?
ये सर अप्रोक्स 4 साल मान लीजिए।
हाँ, तो 4 साल
और
के बीच में गए, 4 साल के बीच में तुम फॉरेन चले गए स्टडी करने के लिए, ठीक है। उसके बाद आके ज्वाइन किया। यार सुनो, अगर कोई कंपनी सपोज आज वोडाफोन बंद हो जाएगी, ठीक है, ये जो
ठीक है सर।
इंजीनियर हैं, मैनेजर हैं, 2 साल तक इनको जॉब नहीं मिलेगा तो क्या इसके आगे जॉब नहीं मिलेगा इनको? किसी भी कंपनी में रिज्यूमे फेंकेंगे, उनको जॉब मिल जाएगा बेस्ड ऑन प्रीवियस नॉलेज, ठीक है। नो मैटर इन बिटवीन देयर इज गैप। गौरव, आई एम राइट और रॉन्ग? वो मैटर नहीं करता।
हाँ जी,
अगर
हाँ जी,
आपके पास मैंने बोला इफ कैंडिडेट हैविंग सम गैप इन करियर, ओके, so they will not get a job in market or will get a job.
they will get a job regarding previous experience and previous knowledge if they are having. They will
Yes.
get a job, no problem.
तो प्राइवेट जॉब में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता दोस्त, जब मर्जी जब पढ़ लो, लिख लो, ज्वाइन कर लो। दिस इज द एक्स्ट्रा अपॉर्चुनिटी इन प्राइवेट जॉब।
ओके सर।
नेक्स्ट। So guys, who is going to join, raise your hand so that we can understand. What about other? Ranjit, Nandakumar, Fedi, Balaji, Dheeraj. Okay, no problem. Guys, any question? If not, we'll close the call. Batch will be start by next Saturday. We have already 20 plus candidate are waiting. Okay. So those who are interested, you can ping me on my team number 7709935614. Team will give the detail for registration process and all. Okay. गौरव, इस टाइम क्रेडिट कार्ड चल रहा है, आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, ठीक है?
नहीं, लास्ट टाइम कुछ फाइनेंशियली प्रॉब्लम था, लोन वोन भी था, इसलिए थोड़ा।
So those who are interested, ping on this number. Okay. We have another call, so we'll join another call. Thanks to all. Thanks Rahul, Ram.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.